Have you ever been enthralled by a star's beauty during a presentation only to find out later that they've undergone major transformation, leading you to wonder what happened? Today we will examine Dana Delany's life. She was a beautiful actress who has since faded into the background. This film will chronicle the life of the stunning Dana Delany, her changes over the years, and the factors that contributed to her spectacular transformation. I promise that you will want to read it through to the finish in order to see how drastically her appearance has altered and to learn the truth about her metamorphosis. Many of us remember Dana Delany from the 1980s and 1990s with fondness because of her memorable appearances on popular television shows like China Beach and Desperate Housewives. She was the pinnacle of intelligence, grace, and beauty. However, it's difficult to recognize the woman who used to have the world at her feet when you look at her now. Then what? How did one of the most adored actresses in Hollywood, Dana, become a face that many people find difficult to look at? Let's examine it. Let's take a moment to honor Dana Delany before discussing the improvements. Dana was born in 1956 and began her acting career in the 1980s. Her portrayal of Colleen McMurphy in the critically acclaimed television series China Beach immediately brought her fame. She immediately became the face of Hollywood beauty after receiving an Emmy for her performance. In addition to possessing a lovely face, Dana was a gifted actor who enjoyed popularity among her peers and fans. As Dana's profile grew, she was selected to play Catherine Mayfair in a number of well-known movies and television series, such as Desperate Housewives. She gained notoriety for her elegant appearance, astute remarks, and of course, her attractiveness. However, Dana discovered that, like many Hollywood actors, she was growing older in a field that sometimes values youth and beauty. Then things started to shift. The passage from childhood to adulthood is a common occurrence for many superstars. But more significant, in Dana's opinion, were the alterations to her appearance. Admirers began to note little changes in her appearance as the years passed. Once famous for her gorgeous red hair, Dana now had a variety of haircuts and a more subdued appearance. Her once young face started to age, displaying fine lines, wrinkles, and a less radiant complexion. Even though these changes are very natural, it was difficult to overlook someone who had been in the spotlight for so long. The changes that went beyond aging, however, were what truly got people talking. Dana's face appeared to take on an odd shape. Her once soft, young features started to look stiff and unnatural, which may indicate that she underwent cosmetic surgery. Many others questioned whether Dana had gone too far in attempting to keep up her youthful appearance. When the tale went viral, fans started to wonder, what happened to the beautiful Dana Delany that we used to know? As the changes became increasingly apparent, even though Dana has never acknowledged in public that she has had cosmetic surgery, it's difficult to ignore how different she looks. Her once flawless, bright skin now appears stiff, even strained. Her eyes seem to have enlarged and her lips seem to have gotten larger. All of them indicate the steps that many famous people need to take to combat aging. The drawback of excessive cosmetic surgery is that it can create an unnatural appearance that alienates followers, even though it may first appear to restore youthfulness. Dana was criticized by those who had admired her for her inherent beauty for losing the exact traits that had first attracted them to her. When it became apparent that her facial changes were no longer subtle, but rather prominent, many people found it difficult to accept that she was the same person. Many believed the modifications had gone too far, even though some supported Dana's desire to have cosmetic surgery. Maintaining one's natural features while still looking young requires careful balancing. Since it appeared that Dana had gone too far, her admirers found it harder and harder to identify with the person they formerly looked up to. Let's take a moment to consider the stress that comes with being a Hollywood celebrity before we get into further detail about the cosmetic changes. Dana was regarded as one of the world's most attractive women for a long time, and fame frequently comes at a great price. It's never easy to age in the spotlight, and celebrities are under pressure to keep up their youthful appearance in order to remain relevant in a field that values youth. Hollywood women are particularly concerned about losing their jobs as they age. Dana wasn't the only one with this strain. She might have been under pressure to stay competitive by keeping up with younger celebs as the years went by. This can frequently result in tough choices about cosmetic procedures or treatments, which might not always produce the expected results. The emotional toll that this type of stress may have on a person is typically overlooked in the conversation, though. Like many artists, Dana probably found it difficult to embrace aging in a field that places a premium on looks. It's simple to understand how someone could make choices that ultimately render them unrecognizable as a result of the continual attention and pressure to be flawless. In the present day, Dana Delany's appearance has undoubtedly changed, both personally and professionally. Even though she still exudes elegance and charm, it is hard to overlook the changes to her face and figure. Whether you like it or not, Dana's appearance has changed significantly from the woman we knew. The amount of effort she puts into keeping up her looks is difficult to overlook. In actuality, aging is a normal aspect of life, and each person must cope with it differently. It seems like Dana had to undergo numerous cosmetic procedures in order to remain relevant in Hollywood. Others find it difficult to look past the alterations and the rumors about her metamorphosis, even though some people may still find her appealing. What are we to make of this? Then, one of Hollywood's most well-known beauties, Dana Delany, has undergone a significant transformation that has many people wondering, what happened to the person we knew? The answer is complex. The woman we see today is a result of a combination of factors, such as the inevitable aging process, Hollywood demands, and cosmetic surgery. Dana's story serves as a reminder that even the most beautiful appearances can change significantly over time, and that the public eye can be cruel. However, Dana Delany is still a well-known and gifted actor in spite of her external changes. How do you feel about the way she changed? Do you think she still looks fantastic, or have the procedures gone too far? Let us know in the comment section below. For more videos like this one, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also let us know what you think. We appreciate your time and hope to see you in the next video.